Alright, so, roller. I'll just quickly mute this. Yeah, so, roller. It's good. The roller's definitely good. I wasn't playing it the way you should be playing it. I was definitely going for turf and whatnot and you know, like, as ever, the roller's going to be best for shotgun, right? It's going to be a lot better at that because it's going to be able to move around the map faster. And on top of that, it's going to have some survivability, right? Like, before, if you got sort of rushed as a roller, you couldn't really do anything because in order to paint your feet, you had to, like, flick downward, which was just slow as hell. But with the jump flick, it paints your feet and it gives you a nice sort of path to run away in. So, like, swim speed rollers are going to be fucking nuts in this game. Same with damage up, actually. Damage up and swim speed on rollers, I think, is going to be pretty standard, assuming, of course, it actually goes in. The other build I'm expecting to see is special saver rollers, with like quick respawn or whatever, so that you can just spam splashdown to get back in when you die. That's probably going to happen. Let's see, what else? So, yeah, Splashdown is 170 points instead of 180, so that's kind of cool. Means that they're sort of willing to experiment with small changes instead of big ones with special leader. So from what I understand, all the special... So the Inkjet and Stingray are 180 points, the 10 MSL is 200, and the Splashdown is 170, which is good. Splashdown needed to be cheaper. It's a good special, but making it 180 points is like kind of weird. So that's whatever. I think the roller's quite good. If we go longer range roller, it's going to be excellent. Unless it has like garbage kits, like they just give both of them Stingray or some stupid shit like that. That's going to be pretty much the only thing that's going to make the roller bad. Yeah, so no, I quite like the roller. If they don't have any decent blasters in the game to start with, I'm probably gonna run roller. Because it's kind of like a blaster that can paint, you know, like, especially if you go Dynamo, if Dynamo's in the game. You know, like, if you go Dynamo, you can both paint and slay like a blaster. Like, the only thing you can't do, of course, is, like, shoot people around corners and whatnot. And blaster directs are a little bit cleaner, from what I can tell. Like, you have a set range that's the same every time, whereas with the jump flick, it's still got the same kind of roller-ish, weird kind of sensation. Which, again, like, if you, just like with the dualies, if you go into the firing range and practice it, it's going to be fine, but it's still something to keep in mind. Yeah, so suctions, the only thing that's different with those is that they have a longer range than before. That's about it. And yeah, Splashdown is quite good. Like I said, there's plenty of uses for it. I didn't actually get to test going under the bridge and using it because, like, the one time I did, it didn't quite work. Like, what I was trying to do with that is, like, jump sort of around so that I'd be under the bridge, like, and just directly under it and just see if it would go straight through. I don't think it does though. I somehow just didn't know it doesn't do it. Yeah, so the kit synergizes really well because the between the splashdown, the vertical flick, and the horizontal flick, you got plenty of options of doing sort of half damage to people. So if people are sort of on the edge of your splashdown and you get like one shot at them, right? So you get the vertical flick and then you splash down, and they try to get away. No, horizontal, sorry. And then they splash, and then you splash down, whatever. Like, that's going to kill most of the time. So the kit combos really well, and I'm really happy about that. Like, it's kind of like the dualies, how the whole kit has... It's kind of gimmicky, but it's gimmicky in the sense that once you learn those gimmicks, it's going to be really fucking strong. The Roller's kit is like, it's just partial damage everywhere, right? Like, you just get flicks on people from long distance with the horizontal, actually yes, the horizontal, because the sort of spread will hit people for 25. You know, you've got the vertical flick, you've got the suction bombs, which have a massive radius, you have the splashdown, so it's all like just, it's all about basically blunt force trauma, right? So, yeah, I'm really happy with that, and of course the splatter shot, same kind of thing. Alright, so I'm gonna be right back, but I am gonna